G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here. Welcome back to another episode of the silly story of Syrix, Slipperybottom, the Sorcerer Supreme of the Shire Sorcerous. So when we last left off, we've cleared out a large area of the, mostly everything in the overland area of the old Sycamore. And we've been down and we've cleared out the kobold side of the caves. It's now time to do the same for the might side of things, which is mostly just exploring, but I actually feel that we need to rest first because we've got some damage, in particular our animal companions. So what we might do is see if there's anywhere around here it's going to let us set up camp. No, it looks like we've got to come down here to do it. Okay, we're all good again. Okay. So the gatekeeper here has a little quest for us. Not that we really need to do it, but, you know, being the completionist that I am, we will get that.
I spy? What do I spy?
Let me just confirm. I want all my guys casting their cantrips.
We should prepare.
It's good.
Enemy near.
All these centipedes are very easy. Unfortunately, none of them drop anything, so we don't get much loot from them.
Solid plan. Die!
What a silly person.
I'll carve my name into your flesh!
Serves you right.
Die!
I'm writing you out of our story.
Let the attack commence. I crave for adventure.
Let's shake a leg.
We should prepare.
Yes, we should prepare.
Everyone
and
counts
that's
on
what
me.
we're doing. We're preparing. And you know what? 1 minute per level. There we go. That should overcome, maybe, her poison. Oh good, it kept my formation. I was concerned that the animal companions would end up behind me in this situation.
Oh, my impromptu rival. You are late, as always. A little advice? Do you mean the...
And this is the...
But you don't take me for an idiot. I am not...
Okay. Let's try and work out what we're going to do here. Ultimately, I want Tartuccio taken down as quickly as possible because he's going to cast a fireball or something like that. If I can have as many of my guys, say, magic missiling him. Is Entangle worth casting here? Probably. So we'll give that a try. From at least one of us. Although that probably should have been Samwise, now that I think about it.
A solid plan.
Okay.
Miserable.
Yeah. See, that hurt quite a bit.
May I see your entrails, please?
Forwards!
Out of my way!
Any of my animal companions survive that? Yes. Good.
I require healing!
Is all of this blood mine? Never thought I had that much. I wonder what lies beyond.
This is not the end.
Oh, we had a couple of kobolds behind us.
Learn from my mistake.
Okay, that was pretty close. Yeah, that's about as close as I want it to be at this point. Oops, I picked up stuff I didn't want. I didn't want any of these armor. Okay. Ultimately, what we're going to want to do here is head back to Oleg's and sell up any of this stuff before we do the lower levels. The lower level, there's only one of them, of this dungeon. But we really do need to rest somewhere as well. The thing is, I don't want to rest here because I don't know what would actually happen if I did that. Considering that, you know, he gets resurrected here as soon as I leave. I don't know whether he gets resurrected when I leave, or if I slept, he would get resurrected at the same time. Tell the truth, give him the branch, and we're done. Okay, I'm just going to come up here, and then I'm going to level up. And then we'll get out of here and head back to Oleg's. So we get another ability point, which at this point we are going to put into Charisma to improve our everything to do with our spells, basically. Wrong. We want that and that. Finally, some second level spells. So, what have we got? Scorching Ray is definitely one that's worth considering, but I think I get an ability maybe next level, if it's not this level, that is basically the equivalent of Scorching Ray, but an electrical one. So that doesn't make much sense. That's 2d6 of bludgeoning damage per round. Molten Orb is okay. Doesn't really scale. Burning Arc. That's a close range, so I don't want that. Or there's Acid Arrow. Might be interesting to get that and turn that into an electrical arrow. It does less damage, but it goes for several rounds. No. None of these spells really scale very well, except for Scorching Ray, which I think I get anyway. So if I pick Molten Orb, for example, and go next, I don't get this yet. At what level do I get that ray? I know I get one eventually, and it's like, it's not worth taking. Bone Shaker is not a bad one. 3d6 points of damage plus additional 1d6 per 2 caster levels. I think I might take that one. Okay. I think it must be next level that I get. Okay, let's level up Linzi. Her level of Bard. She gets one more point, which we'll put into Charisma. Okay, and then a spell for her. Definitely Cure Moderate Wounds. She is our healer at this point. Next level, she'll get Hold Person. But for now... Oh, we actually get 2 spells, of course. Is it worthwhile taking Hold Person, or is it better to take something else at this point? Blindness, Glitter Dust, Heroism... Hold Person, Mirror Image, Rage, Scare, Sound Burst, Summon Monster. No, I definitely think Hold Person is the way to go. Okay. So, we are good. whether you know it or not, you can actually just rest anywhere in here by hitting the R key. Very useful, so I'm going to do that first. Let's just see, we should have other people here who need to be leveled up. Charisma, that and that, very good. Definitely Scorching Ray for you. Didn't have any more first level slots, no good. That's fine. Who else has got a level? Constitution, and that, and that, and weapon specialization in the bastard sword. There we go. And strength for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, deadly accuracy, I think. Not that it matters, we're not going to be using you anymore. Wisdom. There you go. Now, it's always, like, she is designed to eventually become an arcane trickster. I don't really use her in my party, so it doesn't matter which order I do these things in, but I always wonder, should I do rogue first, should I do wizard first? It doesn't really matter. So I usually end up doing rogue and then wizard and take it at that. Hang on, did I have... No, we didn't have a point to go in there. Accomplish sneak attacker, and then let's take... skill focus. Oh, she's already got a skill focus in trickery, so we don't need that one. Combat trick, precise shot, because she does have a bow. And then you are an Eldritch Scion, blue dragon, I believe it showed. And we will do weapon focus in the scimitar. Where are we? Wand wielder, I think he's... Yes. That's the way we're going to go there. Magic missile will do. Not concentrating too much. He is the only... He is the only evil party member that I still have in my party at this point. Let's just check and see what everyone's carrying, shall we? See if there's some optimizations we can do here. Happy enough with all of those. Let's take those back because you're not going to need them. Yeah, okay, I'm happy enough with all of that. I'm not going to keep any of this other stuff. We're just going to sell it all. Oops, so let's do that. Okay, so we're making a good chunk of change there. We don't need any armor or weapons, but under accessories here, there's only one more ring of protection, but it might be worthwhile getting that. Let's just put that on the back burner though, because the other things that I'm interested in getting are... Who's got the wand of mage armor? Fine traps, lead blades. I'm positive someone had a wand of mage armor. I guess not. It will be worthwhile though buying that. We still have $5,000 to go. We don't yet have just got the single ring of protection. No more amulets of armor. I think what I am going to do no, not two. I can only afford one. Let's do that. I'm going to use that myself. And instead, Linzi will get the hat. So we can now carry some more and we're doing good. But that definitely is more than enough time on this episode. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been another episode of the silly story of Syrix Slipperybottom, the Sorcerer Supreme of the Shire Sorcerous. And if you liked this episode, please give me a like and consider subscribing. If you have any comments, please leave them below, and I will see you for the next episode. Thanks. Bye.